Hi friends! For some reason, English class can be a little more challenging. I think in a lot of ways people in the US don't put a lot of weight on this class since they think this is my first language. How hard can it be? But I wanted to share some of my tips and tricks to make sure you not only succeed in this class, but you are actually enjoying it too. So tip number 1, know your schedule. Most teachers will hand out a syllabus at the beginning of the semester year with a tentative schedule. So just make sure you look at this, and if you need to take out your planner right away and write down important deadlines, do it. The biggest issue in an English class are those reading assignments that seem to always get away from us. But if you're able to visualize it and write down those important dates of when something needs to be read by, then you have no reason to be behind. Tip number 2, read the book. But also do not be afraid to use other resources like SparkNotes, CliffsNotes, Classmates, etc. I am not saying to only read a summary online, but some books can get a little confusing or just hard to get into, so rereading the chapter summary after you have completed your reading for the night is a great way to make sure you know what is actually going on. I would always do the reading assignment, and then right before I would go into class, I would reread the summaries online just in case there was a pop quiz. And as I was saying, another great resource are your classmates. They are reading the same book, so ask them questions and compare notes. Tip number 3, when you're reading or doing an assignment, take notes on the areas you find the most interesting. That way when it comes to lecture time, you'll be able to participate and show your interest on the topic. Even if it's just a question, it will show your teacher that you care. Plus, writing down notes about the assignment can help you when it comes to tests and creating a study guide later on. Tip number 4, use your teacher as a resource, especially for writing assignments. I know I say this all the time, why wouldn't you want the person who grades you to help you on an assignment? This is probably the smartest thing you can do. They will usually point out all the errors or at least push you in the right direction. So just ask your teacher if they're willing to help you out, and I'm sure they will. Tip number 5, do your own work. Do not think you will be able to get away with copying someone else's work and pass it as your own. These teachers have seen every trick in the book and know what to look for. Plus, why would you want to create a potential problem for yourself? You'll most likely just fail and possibly get expelled, and who wants that? If you're having a hard time completing an assignment, talk to your teacher or your parents. Just do not resort to plagiarism. So those are just 5 tips for succeeding in English class. There are a ton. Also, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for supporting me with these YouTube videos. I know I haven't gotten one up in the last week. I'm just very busy right now. Also, my Adobe subscription, I let it expire, so I'm trying to figure out how to edit my videos from now on, so they might seem a little different for a bit until I figure things out. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.